Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff, as we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Here's the return from inside the 5. He steps out at the 22. That's where the drive will begin. Here on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Gonna run it. It's Price. Fights through the tackle. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Looking to pass, it's Russell. Moves out of the pocket. To contact on the throw. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to it.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The offense now operating in empty. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Bell. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the wideout goes in motion. And now the handoff. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Boy, Chris, this back is so talented. He picks up another first down. The Nebraska faithful love to see the ball in his hands, just like they've loved to see the backs over the years. Think about T.O., Tom Osborne, when he had the backs going, Mike Rozier and Lawrence Phillips and Amon Green, Roger Craig going way back. More recently, Amir Abdullah, Rex Burkhead. Boy, oh boy, they've had some fun backs to watch.
Over the middle, it's Nelson. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Again, makes it second and medium. Scanning the field, it's Raiola. Makes the catch, can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
It's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. The one to the left, trying to find pay dirt. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this third and goal play. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Cornhuskers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, as a quarterback, you get down in this area of the field, you love having a big target to be able to throw the football to. Defense is expecting to run. You put the ball up in the air and let the big tight end come down with a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. That's reeled in. It's Adams.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Completion makes it second down. That's caught. It's stopped. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Quarterback making some changes at the line. A deep shot to the right. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Touchdown, Alabama, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's Raiola. He's looking deep here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
And the Huskers trying to cash in here in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He's running out of time here. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affect. Quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
offense facing a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw it again. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of him and makes a heck of a play.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Buying time. Moving to his left. Using his legs on the scramble. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain. Not enough for the first down.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he could get out and keep him to a short gain.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Pulls it in outside the 10. He's still running. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
Off the big play, they're pounding on the door here. 1st and goal. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch.
Man, you know, some kind of glitch or something. I got something for that, though.
Last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This should be the last play of the quarter. Back to pass. It's Raiola. The misfire on the pass as time in the period runs out. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of 1. Let's check out the early stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action.
Next time you try like go deep like that, it ain't gonna happen.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal.
So that's some kind of glitch play or something you got with it. Everything blocked up. Next time you try to go deep, see that? You know exact. Hey. Nah, that's good bump. Nah, it's good bump. It's good bump. I'm talking shit. But I'm gonna start checking that nigga on that route and see what you do there.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
You gonna have to find one. Watch.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. Grant behind the line. It's Price. And the tackle is made, not the big... Looking for it, but a pretty solid game.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
High completion makes it second and medium. Gives it to the back. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Chris, I don't know, there's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. But now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's...
Oh, I missed you on the other side. Shit.
He's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
That run moves the ball across the 35. Alabama comes up with the line. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To throw, it's Russell. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window.
Yeah, that's good D. You shouldn't have caught that, but that's good D.
And then that return.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Tomorrow.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seems to
Same time every day.
quarterback and receiver. But man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider
Come here.
quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
They're going to run it. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Now it's third down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
So after coming over
Way to hold him. Way to hold him three. He just scored 21 straight. Way to hold him three. We gotta go score. Up to that pick.
At least 3 points up on the board.
He's going to bring it out from the end zone. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. Onto the field. Last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Now it's second down here. Back to throw. It's Russell. Makes the catch downfield. Brought down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice game. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Single back takes the handoff. That's a strong stiff arm. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show
Almost got that pick.
he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Looking to throw it on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. This air attack is still unstoppable. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Turnovers on kickoffs.
Good hit, though. Hey, you bumping. I can't take nothing from you, bro. I'm a real one.
The DB's right near the line.
You bumping, man.
Moves out of the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Receiver makes the grab. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The Cornhuskers line it up with first and goal.
That's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Alabama, 14.
Returner decides to field it. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Final 3 minutes of the half. On the run, it's Young. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking deep downfield to the left. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. See if the coach tries it again later, maybe in the second half.
Scanning the field, it's Russell. Grab down the middle, it's Scott. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time.
Looking to throw it deep. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Breaks loose. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Oh, I hit the wrong button.
An offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy
Yeah,
to
this
take the
game
result of
over.
that play.
Man, I hit the wrong fucking button.
Offense on the move now.
Nah, you definitely roughed my man.
Set of downs.
But I threw the ball underneath, man. That's supposed to be. I hit the wrong button, dog. I still think I can come back though. I still think I can come back though. I done done it before. Yeah.
The Huskers are in the red zone.
Okay.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush closing in. Hawk over the middle. It's strong. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
It's like you scored 38 or 40 if you score in one half. I can too.
Receiver downfield does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense,
That's what we're playing. Wrong defense against you.
up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play.
Touchdown, Huskers. This offense is still clicking.
I was playing the wrong D.
Offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense.
But not only that, I've been fucking up too.
You're given that
That's
kind of
right.
field position, anything
Oh,
less than a
good. You
touchdown would
bumping?
be a disappointment.
I ain't
They
taking
did
down from you.
exactly
You
what they
bumping?
needed to do by capitalizing
We
on
can
that
come
short
back
field.
though. Especially if I score right here.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team.
I mean, you know how to throw the ball quick. You like hitting the open shit real quick. So I respect that. You bumping. I ain't taking that from you.
Looking to pass.
We coming.
It's Russell. Finds his man. It's Young. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Second down. We're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Adams.
That's what you good at. Shit like that.
48, but that's a first
But I
down.
just did. That's what you keep doing. A nigga wide open, you hitting him
Against this
right there on the.
defense. And someone on the line.
Come on, man.
Early offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
As soon as you hike it, you throwing it for real.
Five-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking for a receiver. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Almost intercepted again. A chance for a 4th down. Brings up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series. Almost has another one here.
A deep shot to the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. And the punt head's out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Dropping back, it's Wyola. Defense is coming after him. That's caught. It's Johnson. It's past the 35. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but...
here he goes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
I don't know if that's a bust in coverage or just a mistake by this defense, but the tight end is all alone. Nobody around him, an easy throw for the quarterback, and obviously a huge gain for the offense.
With the catch, it's Johnson. He's in the clear. He's in for the score. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. The returner is brought down. Gets you started on the next drive. This will likely be the last play of the half. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
You bumping. Ain't giving you no comp in the championship. Playoffs. Jeez.
Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down. Back to throw. It's Wyola. Looking to scramble. Receiver makes the catch. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Finds an open target on the left side. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Hey, y'all not even on the shit y'all even supposed to be on. Like, no, man.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Cross over the middle. It's strong. Tackled down after 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Nebraska. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Rams offense coming back onto the field. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped
I don't really be doing that, but
now they get a
yeah, it's fucking me up.
here late in this game.
Here's the handoff. He's got room to run. It's the first and still running.
I can see you got it.
Out of bounds after a really nice game.
Are you sure you want to concede game? Yes. Good game.